Hello and welcome to episode 5 of They Are Billions. Everybody do the zombie wave. I couldn't think of a sensible name to name this video, so I went with Everybody do the zombie wave because we get a wave during this video. Spoiler alert, I say. Now, I must say, this is the second time I'm recording this video. The first time the recorded didn't save, so if I feel a bit bored, then it's because I've seen this already just a second ago. So I am just repeating everything I've just said. So yes, I'll try and keep upbeat and let you know all the things that are going on in my mind. So yes, as you can see, we still have that gap in the wall where there's only one, even though I've placed a tower there to assist it. It was not a good thing. I don't know why I did see the gap and exploit it and plug it. So we are expanding out here. We are expanding out to the side, built walling off, and then we are going to take the middle ground, the big piece of land in the middle. Now, rookie error, I must say. I haven't explored that much of the land around, so there could be a city in there. But yeah, I thought if we cut this bit off, then we've got some defense from a wave if it decides to hit us from that side, and we can be sort of safe while we're from other incoming zombies while we're clearing the area. Because I think, having this wall helps just protect us from being flanked a little bit. That when we're clearing the area inside, and the area inside has a lot of land, so we know that it will be good to build on. Good stone mine right there, and I think it's better. It was better to sort of finish. When we claim all the land with already defenses, rather than claim the land, building stuff on it, then building defenses afterwards. It could be a rookie error, I must say, but it might just work. Unless there's zombie wave in 2 seconds' time. As you can see, I have misaligned my tower, my walls, my gate with the cliff, the face of rock. So I have to do a bit of a bendy wall. But alas, it may not look aesthetically as pleasing as a nice straight line, but it's just as good as defending, and if you defend it right, it might separate some of the zombies as they are pick different pieces to slam their bodies against. Now, as it is, we are now going to enter the arena. The kill arena! To clear the arena of zombies. Another rookie error. Didn't leave a scout behind to defend the base, to defend the wall. So any zombie could just come up and knock it down if I'm not paying enough attention. I know. I am terrible at this game. And I've done it. Well, this is the last voiceover that I'm doing after the fact that I've finished playing after I've played the game. So that from the next video it will be voiceover while I'm playing it. Please let me know if give me a comment or something if you feel that you prefer this voiceover rather than the one that when I'm playing the game at the same time, or if you prefer that one. Just let me know, because then I could change it up and go back to this if you prefer this one, or keep going with the thing. Now we've got Mayor 2, and we've got the choice between some shock towers or lookout towers. Well, 2 lookout towers. Now I think, because I've never had a shock tower, I've never seen a shock tower, even on some videos that I've watched of the game. So I'm going to pick one of those bad boys because I just want to see how good it is against the zombies. Just how good are those shock towers against zombies. It'll help me decide whether I need executors or shock towers. Even though they do take a lot of energy, but they might be worth it. Here you go. Just add some more power, because power, we're not low, but we need a bit more power. Get those workers going. I mean, 10th in this colony, no thank you please. We're clearing. See what I do? I took my Arthur ball and I let the zombies get into the people. And look, there they are, just 3 zombies just walking up to the gate. No worry, they don't care the world because I have left the defences defenceless. Terrible, terrible. So, see, I still haven't left someone there. What am I doing? I know I haven't got much better at the game, but I think I know that I should defend. Leave one of the guys there to defend the wall while we're clearing. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. So, placing down the shock tower. The Tower of the Shock. I just want to see it in action, and I just hope the wave hits it there so I can actually see what happens. I hope it's spectacular, otherwise I've been dreaming of the Shock Tower. Right, so we got some singing in there. I am a terrible singer, so I apologise for if I ruin your eardrums with any short snippets of songs as I sing during the video. During my commentary that got deleted, or didn't save, shall I say? I didn't delete it; it just didn't save. It reminded me of talking about the zombies, and they've got a bad case of the Dead Seas. They got such a bad case of the Dead Seas that they're alive again. That it reminded me of Final Fantasy games, when you face undead people, that if you heal them, you do damage to them. And if you use a Phoenix Down, it kills them. I thought that was a great mechanic in the Final Fantasy games. Now, I must say, I've never used said mechanic, I've just heard about it. But I still think it's a great mechanic to have in your games, that something that's undead, if you heal it, it takes damage, and if you try and revive it, it dies. I just think it's a great idea. And kudos to those people at Square Enix, for doing thinking of that for their Final Fantasy games. Yeah. So here we are, just trying to expand out into the Black Void, which is my hopefully newest area of the colony. Really need a few more archers. Really need to do some micromanaging so that they don't get overrun. And really, when they get overrun, I need to move back to the ballistas. I mean, I still didn't do that at the beginning of this video, and it's just silly. Just silly. I make far too many errors. I don't think that's changed because I am terrible at this game. I'm terrible at most games. There's not many games that I am good at. But I have you know that I enjoy playing them, and just because you're not great doesn't mean you can't share that you enjoy playing with them. And I think that's what I quite like about this, my YouTube venture. I know it's just for fun because I've got actual work to do and stuff like that. But in my spare time, I like playing games, and I thought I'd share that with you. Just average Joes, average gamers videos. Not great. I'm not gonna get like play like something and get 10 headshots in like a row, and massive kill streaks or anything like that. I just enjoy playing games, and I'm okay at them. That's good enough for me. I mean, there's some things I'm better at. Others, strategy, I really love strategy, but such as Total War, Command and Conquer, I'm not great at them. Really, I'm not. I think I just get too sort of excited about my strategies and trying to do things and sort of spamming one unit. I think, oh, they're the great units. So, and not think about the countering, not thinking about the tactics, how I'm using my units and stuff. Just going, go, kill. I'm better at the Total Wars because I think because you start the battles, when you start the battles, you position your troops. You can sort of have a plan, but it's a plan where I anticipate what they're gonna do, and I think I'm not greatest at adapting my plan. If something else happens, so if they don't do what I'm expecting, I think that's one of my biggest flaws is not being able to anticipate things not going how I see it, and then adapting with that change. I think it's the same in board games when I play board games. I love longer strategy games, and I plan for my what I want to do. I think sometimes I get railroaded because I'm like, well, I can't do that now. And it takes me a few turns, a few while to think, change my strategy, change what I'm doing. And I think that's what limits me in these sort of games because I can't foresee can't foresee changes and can't anticipate the changes. When they come, I'm like, what do I do now? What do I do now? I think that's it, but yeah, I like playing them, and I will try to get better at these sort of games. But until I do, you're stuck with me, like this. And if you can enjoy that, then excellent. Leave me a comment and tell me what you like or what you don't like, what I could play next. Because yeah, I'm always happy to try and share what I play, try and get other people to play things and things like that. Oh, I need to remind you that this would be the last video that I have done the voiceover afterwards. And that from now it's a voiceover when I'm actually playing the game. Just leave a comment if you see which ones you prefer. If you prefer the this way where I'm doing it after the fact, or if you prefer it with the way that when I'm playing and talking at the same time. As you can see, I've triggered a mini wave by going too far this way. We've got some big zombies, some jumpers, some runners. Really put ourselves in the not great area, especially since we've got a wave coming from the north. So this is testing our defenses. Hopefully we can see this through. We have just about. Do we survive? Do we survive? It's yeah, it's not looking good, is it, for us? Oh shoot. Shoot. At least we got the towers to keep them occupied for a bit. Yeah, that. Ooh. Right, I don't think I'll go so far ahead with the wall next time. Yeah, that triggered a bit of a wave. Which, oh no. spinny zombies. No, I don't like the spinners. And in this whole time, I am negating the fact that we have a wave incoming. We have a wave incoming, which I am not prepared for in the slightest, because I'm focused on finishing killing this mini wave that we activated just before the main wave. This is where I go shoot. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. And they come in, they come in. Hopefully it's not too bad wave. They are coming! There are millions of them. Go on, fall back a little bit, fall back, fall back. No, my archers, they're dying. They're dying. No, we got to lose the Tesla towers as well. Oh no, look how many of that. Will we survive? Will we, what? Oh, we got to draw their fire. We got to draw their fire and boom! Oh, I like the shock tower. That was excellent. Using ourselves as bait. I like it. Goal strategy, but they are through. They are through the walls. They are through the walls. Ah. We're down to 3 archers over here. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Save yourself. Come on, move away. Right, come on. Shock them. Shock them. This is not looking good. No siree, Bob. And that's the trouble, because there's a city there. This should really be our most defended wall because of the city. And I really haven't defended it that well. So I need to make amends for that in the future. And change the city. Not the city, change the wall structure. Change the defences to make sure that, I mean, if we didn't have that shock tower, we would be, at the end of the playthrough, would have been gone. It would have been dead, completely dead. But that shock tower really has saved us, so I'm glad I put it in the right place. Well, I say right place, on the right wall. I didn't put it on the right place. I should put it where that, near the wall where that blister is, because that would have been a lot better. But unfortunately, hindsight is a wonderful thing, and anything I've done in this game can't be changed now that it is already done. It is already done and dusted, and it looks like mustard. Didn't understand, but I like random things. Okay, so we survived the wave. But now we've got the city attacking us. Whew. Just taking a breather. Just so lucky that was our outer defences and not in our colony, the down the bottom in the south there. And we just managed to survive. So it's time for Operation Rebuild. After they finished attacking. Oh dear. Right. At least I haven't lost sight of that. Even though they're attacking, we still need to build up the colony. So I'm trying to build some buildings while they are attacking. I'm lucky as well that they're concentrating their attacks on the walls and the gates, and they haven't decided to come in. So it's given me time to repair my ballista and get these things back on the road. Get things settled down a bit. And it looks like they're slowing down. Their wave, mini wave, another mini city wave is stopping. Oh, nice shot there of the arrow in mid-flight. And build up the wall again. Sneaky, sneaky, and press play and go boom. And let's hope none of these resources were wasted. let's see, let's go back down here, repair some of our Tesla towers, and think that's not the best place to defend because of the fact that we got demolished. So I'm thinking maybe we should demolish that tower and just have our line further up. Because otherwise we are going to be deadsies like the dodo. And we don't want to be deadsies like the dodo. No sirree, Bob. So just make a long line. That will keep them at bay. That's the best way for a wall. Oh, but it's a quick wall. I think that was my point. It's just like, just put a wall up. A wall is better than no wall. That was my thinking. Got a bit of a cold today, if you can't tell. Full up of snuffles and stuff like that. But that's what you get for the long, cold winter nights. Over the Christmas period. Yeah, because I recorded this early December, and now it's like Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas, it's the 28th. So 3 days after Christmas that I'm actually getting around to recording this. Which is also weird because the next episodes, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, already recorded and ready to go. So this one's the one I was waiting on. Actually, I thought I had to record a voiceover for episode 4 because I hadn't published it. But actually, I'd done that already. I just hadn't exported the file onto my computer to then upload it to YouTube. So I'm sorry for the delay, especially when it was such an easy thing to put up, and that's gone up today as well, the 28th. So I'm recording this ready for the, let's put it out on the 30th. I don't like to put things out every day because I quickly run out of things. But I think every couple of days, because I've got no set in stone really scheduled, because I do it when I got time. When I got time, man, that's when I do it. While watching this, it's giving me another thing. Yeah, I need to play some more of my playthrough. I need to play this. I've got some ideas now what to add in for that. So, yeah, I want to beat this, and I've played it and I've beaten it at low levels, but that's not what I want for this series. I want to try and beat it on the 100%, and then unlock the next map and do that on 100%, and 100%. Try and do it on the maps on 100%. I don't want to like do this map 100% and then make it harder because the map itself is already harder. So I want to do everything at 100%, and then I maybe come back to this one and try and do it with like medium or even hard. Try to see if I can survive there. And yeah, well, I'm still really enjoying playing it. I might not get a win while I'm enjoying playing and recording for you, but again, hopefully I do enjoy it enough for a long enough time to get a win. Now, again with these videos, I do it when I'm enjoying playing, and I was enjoying playing Planet Coaster for a long time. Now I've got a couple of videos not ready to go, but I need to edit them and then put them voiceover and stuff on them. But I haven't not really enjoying playing it right now, which is why there's not been a Planet Coaster video for a while. And I'll come back to it. I mean, I've not finished the park yet, so I'll come back to it and play it again. But I like to play things while I'm enjoying them. I don't like to just do it because I've got a series. I've got something to come back to. But anyway, that is the end of this video. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next time. Goodbye.